Okay, for those.
Take us from the 40 back to the 22-yard line, 23-yard line. Move to 40-yard. Block in the back.
And at the end of the day, it's still our ball. It's not touchdown by Fairview, so that's great.
Pick that off right at the goal line. It was pretty awesome. But just a bad read by Carson. He was not open. Gus Weiler stepped underneath that and picked that off.
They're in double coverage over there.
I formation, 2 receivers near side for the Rams. Schaefer under center, gives the handoff to DeLarber. DeLarber off the left side, 25, 30, just short of the 35-yard line, brought down at the 34-yard line. Gain it close to 10 for KP DeLarber. Those of you rejoining us and didn't switch over to the radio, which I assume most of you did, 4:25 remaining here in the second quarter. Rams on top, 30-0. Mr. KP DeLarber, 5-yard touchdown run. And you missed Grady Gusweiler interception at the goal line. I formation again. Schaefer under center. Gets it to DeLarber, loses the ball. Picked up off the ground by Fairview. Apaches will take over at the Sonora 34-yard line.
Not sure what happened there because I don't know if they were supposed to be pulling the ball.
It looked like he was supposed to pull it. Yeah.
It looked like DeLarber wasn't even expecting it because the ball hit the ground and DeLarber was just kind of standing there like he had no clue he was even supposed to have the ball.
Evan Saylor on the recovery for Fairview.
Yeah, it looked like Schaefer was supposed to pull that and take it, kind of the way DeLarber reacted there.
Who knows? Well, Rams defense are going to have to step back up here and hold them off.
Which, other than the one long ball, they've been doing stellar. So let's hope they can keep it up.
2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Car's now under pressure. Keep it, and he is hit into the Fairview Apache bitch by Grady Gusweiler.
Nope, he's still laying on the sidelines. That one's going to be hurting. He should have gone out of bounds.
Gusweiler
he tried to get that extra yard or 2, and he paid for it.
Saul Carson now
he's up off the ground now
for the out of bounds marker, and Grady just.
Where's I'm telling you right now, if they ever do the concussion protocol, right there is where one needs to be put in because he got blasted. And I told you guys, no love lost. Boy, it's going to get chippy now.
Yep. Those are the kinds of plays that stir the pot.
Well, I tell you what, I talk about that. Anybody that watches college football or pro football on TV where the quarterbacks always try to get that extra yard down the sideline. Well, right there is what happens when you try to do that and somebody doesn't pull up.
Is probably your best option unless it's 4th and inches. Just step out of bounds and get the yard less. Carson now with the
we're gonna get some personal
snap,
foul
and we got pushing. Carson now gave the ball to Singer. Singer straight ahead, gain of 2, and we got pushing, shoving, we got pointing, and I'm surprised it took this long. And
the score the way it is, and
the refs
talking to the Sonora already.
Yeah, they're already in the Rams huddle. Both referees
might want to get over and talk to the Fairview huddle too.
So 3:25 and rolling here in the second quarter is 30-0 Sonora. 3rd and 5 for Fairview at the Sonora 29-yard line. Ball's on the near side hash. Cars now fakes, fires deep, has a man out there just over the head of a
same play and
receiver
again.
Andre Hastings. Yes, same exact play as Tony said.
Yeah, except Edwards got burnt worse that time. Come on, guys, be smart.
That pump fake has got Edwards 2 straight times now.
Oh, yeah.
Eckert's kind of looking over there at Brandon, giving him a little encouragement.
Yeah. Like, come on now. Be smart.
Going to be 4th and short, or I guess not short, but 4th and 5 for Fairview at the Sonora 29-yard line. They break the mini huddle, send 3 receivers to the far side, 1 receiver near side.
Empty, 4 out on the far side.
Yeah, 1 broke off, 4 out there, as AJ said. Man in motion. Carson now pitches it, then pitches it back.
Oh, he takes
reverse near side coming.
That ain't working.
Falls down at the 30-yard line. Gain of actually a loss of 1. Yeah. Rams will hold.
Almost had it stopped about 5-6 yards back, but I'm not sure who it was out there. He slipped and fell.
Like a double reverse that wound up in Minnick's hands, and he came near side, tried to cut it up right before the inside the numbers and slipped and fell.
Yeah, Christian saw that in the backfield. He went to turn and slipped, or he might have had him tackled for a big loss. Yeah, that hit right there was reminiscent of that Bodenbender hit, Keith, that we talked
Oh
about a couple
boy,
weeks
we
ago.
talked about that at Edgerton.
Whew.
Good Lord. Inside handoff to Edwards or the left side.
Uh-oh.
35,
Oh,
30,
gone.
40, 50,
Maybe.
45, 40, 30, 25, 20. Cuts up inside 15,
Oh,
10,
nice
5,
move.
4,
Nice
3,
move.
2, 1. Touchdown, Brandon Edwards from 69 yards out. Gives the Rams a 36-0 lead here with 2:46 remaining in the second quarter. And Brandon was just on a whole nother level.
I think we found about the only other person in the GMC so far that can keep up with Edwards, though. There, DeAndre Hastings was,
correct, AJ.
was there.
Yeah, he
Just
caught
made
him.
a move.
He had a good angle on and caught him. And
Caught him about the 15, and Edwards ducked it up inside. Camp on for the extra point. Kick up and off the goalpost, and it is no good. So Camp's kick hits the upright on the left side, falls harmlessly to the ground. 2:46 remaining on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. It is 36-0 Sonora over Fairview. We'll be back after this brief message here.
Looking for an auto body shop with highly skilled technicians and the most advanced equipment in the industry? Then Bat Stevens Body Shop is the right place for you. Bat Stevens will provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. Our skilled professionals are committed to providing a quality and safe repair on every job like your life depends on it, because it truly does. Bat Stevens is an iCar Gold Class collision repair shop, ASE Blue Seal of Excellence business, and the area's #1 body shop voted on by Crescent News readers. Located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate today. Bat Stevens Body Shop says good luck to all Sonora Ram athletic teams, and go Rams.
Get out of bounds, you don't want to hit.
Back at Sonora High School. 4:26 remaining here in the second quarter. Rams 36, Fairview nothing. That touchdown, as all touchdowns, brought to you by the Oklahoma Tavern. Stop out after the game. Some ice cold beverages. Talk about this game, the volleyball matchup coming against Archibald. Has some wings, some burgers at the Oklahoma Tavern. Thank you, Brad and Julie. Camp's kick. It's at the 15, rolls to the 7-yard line, picked up there straight ahead. Singer across the 20 to the 23-yard line where he's tackled there. Fairview will take over. 1st and 10 with 2:40 remaining before the half.
Singer's getting a little mouthy with everybody, and the referee finally came over and said, go back to your huddle. I think you're going to see the starters come out here. I think you would see them play a little longer, but you can't jeopardize somebody getting in trouble for one thing, maybe getting a stupid ejection for a fight or something like that crazy, and with the playoff game next week. So I'm surprised to see all the starters still in there, but
Right, that's not what you need heading into week 1 of the playoffs. Carr's now looking, fires over the middle, over the head of Hastings, complete. Edwards on the coverage. Second and 10 from their own 24, 2:34 remaining. Timeout on the field with 2:34 remaining here before the half. As we said, 36-0 Sonora. Sorry about the audio issue. Had to look down and the screen went black, and then I went to move the mouse and the whole computer was froze. So I had to do a restart, and hopefully everything's up and running. For all the viewers we lost, we said we apologize, but hop on over to the radio side and listen that way. So thanks to all of our long season viewers, listeners. I looked it up and AJ confirmed 568 from last week's contest on the radio side. I think we had 110-ish. So thank all you for your constant support this season. Keith Brown, Coach Tony Fairchild, and Dr. AJ Fairchild. Softball right around the corner, Tony. Conditioning and anything starting up soon?
Yeah, we're getting there with the volleyball kind of winding down. We're having a coaches meeting this weekend, and we're going to see what we can get started up and trying to get everything kind of put together as coaching staff. We're going to have a little chat and
Should
get our
have
plan
some
in place and get ready to
excellent.
go.
Should have some nice young girls
Yeah, we're
to look forward to this spring.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a great coaching staff, bringing in a lot of girls with college, softball experience, which is going to be super beneficial.
Definitely.
I will rely on them a lot.
2nd and 10 here. Fairview in the all black uniform, Sonora in the all white. Fairview going right to left. Pass out here by Cars now. Batted away. Intercepted by Gavin Eckert on the deflection.
Wow, caught it on his while he's laying on his back.
Ball went off of the hands of the intended receiver on kind of a volley. Jace Chapman off his fingertips. Him and Eckert kind of combined. The ball went flying in the air. Eckert, while landing on the ground, the ball lands in his lap. Interception, Sonora.
Sonora was standing there. All the Sonora guys are standing on the sideline like, what happened? We didn't even see it.
No,
Fairview guys are walking off the field just the same with hands in the air like, what just happened?
What an awesome play. Got up there, batted that thing down. It fell right in his belly.
So Gavin Eckert with the interception for the Sonora Rams.
The ref that made that call, too, he was only about a yard away, so he was right there staring at it, so he would know best.
Tomaso behind Schaefer. Tight formation for the Rams. Inside handoff goes to Christian across the 25, down to the 20 to the 19-yard line. Gain it close to 10 for Christian Tomaso. Approach the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter from Fairview High School. 36-0 Sonora with the lead over Fairview. With the victory, the Rams will grab the outright 2021 GMC Championship, joining the 2021 Sonora Lady Rams.
I really don't think you're going to see Kenny Krause set on this lead and go to the halftime with a 36-0 lead. I think if he can punch it in, he's going to try.
Absolutely. Schaefer gives it to Edwards. Edwards skates off the left side where he's brought down. Just inside the 20 to the 18 goes Edwards. That'll be a first down, Rams.
Well, the referee followed Edwards all the way to the huddle, chatting with him. I'm not sure what about. Well, I probably have a good idea, but
Pulse in the middle of the hash.
You can probably guess how that conversation was going.
1:30 and counting here. I formation for the Rams. Schaefer straight back drop. Looking, fires out there, has a man open, caught.
touchdown.
Not sure. I think he's going to be marked. Oh, no, we got it.
Cole
Close.
Tomaso from 18 yards out.
Nice stretch there after caught the ball, turned and reached as the, not sure who Fairview was making the tackle there, but Cole turned and reached out across the goal line.
With 1:18 remaining here before the half, Tomaso hauls in the Schaefer pass from 18 yards out. 42-0 Sonora.
I can't say that I was surprised. I think if Sonora could throw up 80 on these guys, they might.
Camp's kick up, and this one is good. Dylan Camp gives Sonora a 37-0 lead. And that touchdown, of course, was brought to you by the Oklahoma Tavern. Stop out and see.
It's 43-0, Keith.
For 43-0. My apologies.
It's been a long night.
Had a rough 20 minutes here with the lost signal.
Missed the touchdown.
Yes. So it's 43.
43-0.
Yeah, I even wrote it down wrong on my scoring
That's
summary.
all
I'm
right.
running out of room here.
That's why you got us, right?
That's why you guys make the big bucks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me know when I get my check.
Postseason check coming in the mail.
Yeah, second Tuesday of next week, I'll get it.
Camp has the ball teed up again at the 40. Good chance in the second half, as we saw last week. See Jacob Bishop come on, do a little bit of kicking. Freshman Bishop last week definitely impressed us with the limited time we saw him.
Yeah, I really don't think like we saw at Edgerton. I think you're going to see the starters maybe one series the second half, and that'll be it. Everybody had
Camp
good
gets
rest.
the whistle. Right-handed high end over end boot taken at the 9-yard line by Singer. Heads up the middle, chases it back as the flag goes flying. Singer's tackled just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to be a holding on Fairview there.
109 remaining for the half on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Keith Brown, Coach Tony Fairchild, Dr. A.J. Fairchild, and Eric Spiller on video from Fairview High School.
Now you say on video, people will be like, hey, why am I not seeing it then?
It's a team video.
Team video.
Unfortunately, Fairview's under contract through National Federation of High School, and we're not able to do video of the game, which is why you see the scoreboard.
And again, the National Federation of High Schools, I received another email this week. I know I talked about it before, but another email this week about the critical shortage of referees for all sports.
Yep. So if you want to earn an extra $70 minimum, you can take a couple courses. Basketball's coming up. Be a basketball ref, do 3-4 games a week, get an extra $200-$300.
I talked about games being canceled or
Due to
moved.
Correction.
because-
Yes. Shortage of officials. Pass out there, far side, hauled in, bouncing off a couple tacklers. Mink on the catch.
Minnick did a good job there, bouncing off, kept his feet.
Minnick bouncing off Ram tacklers.
Yeah.
Fairview had to run one more play. Clock's at 45 and counting here right before half. 43-0 Rams. Shotgun formation. Singer lines up next to Carsnow. Fires out there. Passes caught at the 22-yard line and tackled instantly. Weston Minnick. Just short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Fairview offense. One timeout remaining, but it looks like they have no interest in burning that timeout. Just going to head to the locker room.
Yeah, Fairview's head to the sideline. I think they're done.
And we will take a brief timeout and be back with the BSN Sports halftime report. 43-0 Rams lead Fairview, and we will be back right after this brief timeout from BSN Sports.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940.
Back at Fairview High School. BSN halftime report shows the Rams on top 43-0 over the host, the Fairview Apaches. Scoring summary goes like this. 9:29 left in the first quarter. Dylan Camp drilled a 28-yard field goal to get the scoring rolling here. Rams led 3-0. 6:06 left in the first quarter. Touchdown. Run. Brandon Edwards from 8 yards out. Extra point was no good. It was 9-0. Rams led. Still first quarter, 2:40 remaining. Cole Anders took a handoff, took it off the left side, jolted back inside. Anders took it in from 28. Extra point gave the Rams a 16-0 lead. Still first quarter scoring. Brandon Edwards from 20 yards out. Extra point was good. 23-0 Tenora at the end of the quarter. Second quarter scoring. 7:09 into the second. KP DeLarber took it from 5 yards out straight ahead. Extra point by Camp was good. It was 30-0 Tenora. 2:46 remaining. Brandon Edwards again. 69 yards on a run this time. I think I may have said Brandon took that in on a run. That was an interception return by Edwards with 6:09 remaining in the quarter, in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Edwards took it 69 yards on the ground. Extra point was no good. It was 36-0. And right before the half, Nolan Schaefer dropped back, hit Cole Camaso on the far side. The 1 yard line, took it in for the lunged in, I guess, from the 1 yard out, giving the Rams a 42-0 lead. Camp's extra point was good. It is 43-0 Sonora at the half. Rams will get the outright GMC championship with the victory here tonight and play next Saturday night. It's the opponent that will be announced on Sunday, and that game could possibly take place at Defiance High School. That is unconfirmed, but the playoff game will definitely be on Saturday, and that could be at Defiance High School. But back here, BSN halftime report is 43-0 Rams. First half thoughts, Tony.
I don't have much to say. Sonora was, just the same old we've seen in the last couple of weeks here. Just dominated both sides of the ball for the most part, other than a couple of big plays by Fairview there. The big pass to Hastings down the sideline. And defensively, the front men are doing a good job up front, putting pressure on Carzanow and hold them to the run game. And offensively, it's just more of the same. Quick scoring again, a little unusual for Sonora, but that's awesome to see going into the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. AJ, thoughts on the first half?
Not really. The Rams kind of just, leaving us speechless again here. Gonna have to start pulling out some more stories again this week, it seems like, as the running clock hits going into the second half here, and Rams continue to keep doing what they're doing best.
Correct. And as we said throughout probably most events that we've covered the last, especially 3-4 years, always had Sonora and Ayersville was always the big GMC rivalry and everything. But in the last decade, Fairview definitely has replaced Ayersville as the Rams' number one rival. So I saw it in the first half here, a little bit of chippiness. Hopefully that gets cleaned up in the second half. You don't need to see anybody get kicked out or anybody get unnecessarily hurt. A couple.
That's what I would be worried about. Somebody, getting chippy, getting mad, and coming in and doing something cheap.
Correct. Yeah, we don't need to see that. We had a couple meetings in the Rams huddle for sure. Refs are like, hey, just watch what you're doing and saying. And so hopefully that will get taken care of. But back here, we'll head to half. BSN halftime report. It is 43-0 Rams lead Ayersville, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes with second half.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance is your local full-service pawn shop. Need some extra cash? Wooden Indian Pawn will pay top dollar. Located at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun will buy everything from you. Well, almost everything. They buy and sell jewelry, game consoles, firearms, electronics, watches, and band instruments. You need a small loan? Wooden Indian Pawn can also assist you as well. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give them a call at 419-784-9880 or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or on their Facebook page. Serving Northwest Ohio for over 25 years. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. The Firestone Tavern in Defiance is anything but basic. In fact, in 2021, the Firestone Tavern has been voted to have the best pizza in the area. Firestone Tavern is the area's new go-to place for wood-fired pizza, great burgers, and ice-cold drinks that will blow your mind. Chef Aaron and his staff are here to serve nothing but the best. No plans after the game? Well, stop out for ice-cold drinks and all the games on the TV you can handle. Our back room and patio are available for events like birthdays, corporate lunches, parties, and more during the week with a 25-person minimum. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Give us a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern, a proud sponsor of Sonora Rams live stream wrestling. Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Sonora High School, as well as the Tri-County area, since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. Higby Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tenora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tenora Rams athletes the best this season. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com. Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern funnel cakes. And who can resist the funnel cakes at the Okolona Tavern? Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings and enjoy an ice-cold beverage while you talk about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Be sure to check them out on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tenora Rams. Heads are going to roll out of Burkholder Taxidermy, located at 19331 Buckskin Road, just north of Defiance. Burkholder Taxidermy is a full-service wildlife art studio where North American, African, and exotic game animals can be preserved by professionals. Burkholder Taxidermy has recently been certified to receive out-of-state deer, elk, moose, and caribou. Visit them on their Facebook page or call Josh Burkholder at 419-782-9538 to set up an estimate or appointment to see the best taxidermist in Northwest Ohio. Burkholder Taxidermy, a proud supporter of the Tenora Rams. The Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville offers the area's best, most mouth-watering wings, pizza, subs, calzones, and ice-cold beverages. From pilot bread to pickle pizza to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something amazing for their customers. Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza for 2020. Order it now by calling 419-395-2525. Drop Zone Pizzeria closed on Monday, but open Tuesday through Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m. Drop Zone Pizzeria is located in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, "Let's go Rams." The Tenora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tenora Sports and Tenora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tenora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tenora Athletic Boosters. Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tenora Rams Live. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams. Are you looking to build that nest egg for retirement or just looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience and can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. Are you looking for home and auto insurance? Matthew French can assist in those areas. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure that your home, auto, or business is protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Give Tim a call today for a free quote at 419-438-0023, and be sure to visit them online at bidlackinsurancefinancialservices.com or even on their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wishes best of luck to all Tenora Rams athletes this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940.
Looking for an auto body shop with highly skilled technicians and the most advanced equipment in the industry? Then Bat Stevens Body Shop is the right place for you. Bat Stevens will provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. Our skilled professionals are committed to providing a quality and safe repair on every job like your life depends on it, because it truly does. Bat Stevens is an ICAR Gold Class Collision Repair Shop, ASE Blue Seal of Excellence Business, and the area's #1 body shop voted on by Crescent News readers. Located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate today. Bat Stevens Body Shop says good luck to all Tenor Ram athletic teams, and go Rams.
Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tenor Rams athletes.
Are you ready?
High standards, hard work, sincerity. For the past 37 years, those have been the day-to-day ideals behind Bat Stevens, regarded as one of the finest auto body repair shops in the 6-county area. Our technicians understand how you feel about your vehicle, so they're trained to know your automobile inside and out. Bat & Stevens will provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. We will work closely with you to ensure your complete satisfaction. We believe full service is one of the keys to complete collision repair. Once your vehicle enters our shop, you can be sure it is handled with the utmost attention to detail at every phase of the repair process. Our skilled professionals are committed to this high standard of quality on every job, from small dings to major collision damage. Whether it is just fitting decorative trim pieces or restoring your vehicle's entire structure. We work on all makes and models, foreign and domestic, including recreational vehicles. Our state-of-the-art equipment helps us perform every kind of job with a lifetime guarantee. Free estimates can be obtained anytime, and loaner cars are available by appointment. Bat & Stevens Body Shop has also been selected as the 2020 Crescent News Reader's Choice Awards favorite body shop in the 6-county area. Bat & Stevens Body Shop, located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. 419-497-3111. That's 419-497-3111.
Getting better together is our goal for you and your family at Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Here, we are focused on getting our patients to achieve long-term wellness beyond just short-term symptom relief. We do this by working closely with you and personalizing each treatment plan. Located at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, Fairchild Family Chiropractic is coming this fall. Follow us on Facebook at Fairchild Family Chiropractic to track the progress in the office, as well as upcoming information. Dr. AJ Fairchild hopes to see you this fall at Fairchild Family Chiropractic. The Firestone Tavern in Defiance is anything but basic. In fact, in 2021, the Firestone Tavern has been voted to have the best pizza in the area. Firestone Tavern is the area's new go-to place for wood-fired pizza, great burgers, and ice-cold drinks that will blow your mind. Chef Aaron and his staff are here to serve nothing but the best. No plans after the game? Well, stop out for ice-cold drinks and all the games on the TV you can handle. Our back room and patio are available for events like birthdays, corporate lunches, parties, and more during the week with a 25-person minimum. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Give us a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at FirestoneTavern.com. Firestone Tavern, a proud sponsor of Tenor Rams live stream wrestling. Are you looking to build that nest egg for retirement? Or just looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience and can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. Are you looking for home and auto insurance? Matthew French can assist in those areas. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure that your home, auto, or business is protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Give Tim a call today for a free quote at 419-438-0023, and be sure to visit them online at bidlackinsurancefinancialservices.com or even on their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wishes best of luck to all Tenora Rams athletes this season. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance is your local full-service pawn shop. Need some extra cash? Wooden Indian Pawn will pay top dollar. Located at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun will buy everything from you. Well, almost everything. They buy and sell jewelry, game consoles, firearms, electronics, watches, and band instruments. You need a small loan? Wooden Indian Pawn can also assist you as well. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give them a call at 419-784-9880 or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or on their Facebook page. Serving Northwest Ohio for over 25 years, Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. The Firestone Tavern in Defiance is anything but basic. In fact, in 2021, the Firestone Tavern has been voted to have the best pizza in the area. Firestone Tavern is the area's new go-to place for wood-fired pizza, great burgers, and ice-cold drinks that will blow your mind. Chef Aaron and his staff are here to serve nothing but the best. No plans after the game? Well, stop out for ice-cold drinks and all the games on the TV you can handle. Our back room and patio are available for events like birthdays, corporate lunches, parties, and more during the week with a 25-person minimum. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Give us a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern, a proud sponsor of Tenora Rams live stream wrestling. Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tenora High School, as well as the Tri-County area, since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. Higby Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tenora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tenora Rams athletes the best this season. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com.
Back here at Tenora High School, Fairview High School. Teams out for the second half. It's 43-0 Tenora. Looking at some other scores around the area. Liberty Center, 21-3 over Delta. That's at the half. Paulding 40, or Ayersville 40, Paulding 6. That's at the half. Last report, Ayersville and Hicksville, or Antwerp and Hicksville. Antwerp 6, Hicksville nothing. Wayne Trace 21, Edgerton 0 at the half. Wapakoneta 14, Defiance nothing. That's in the third quarter. Wauseon 24, Bryan nothing. That's in the third quarter. Napoleon 21, Bowling Green nothing. That is at the half. Back here, Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard is 43-0. The Rams over the Apaches again. If Tenora wins, they will be the outright GMC champions for the 2021 football season. Last time Tenora won the GMC, which kind of an amazing stat to me was 2015 was the last GMC championship for head coach Kenny Krause and these Sonora Rams. So, like I said, I saw that. I actually had to do a double research on that, but 2015 was the last Rams football title.
State playoff team that year, right? That was a
2013 and 14 was the final 4 teams.
that
That-
was 14 and 15. That was
Maybe it was. I don't.
yeah, it's 14 and 15, right? With
14
Bailey
and 15. Yes. Logan.
Logan and all those guys. Yeah.
Yes.
I think that would have been 15.
Trying to look at some halftime numbers if I can get them pulled up here. First downs in the first half, the Rams with 11, Fairview with 3. Rushing yards, Rams 17 carries, 191 yards. Fairview 15 carries, minus 10 yards. Passing, Nolan was 6 of 8, 45 yards and 1 touchdown. That was to Cole Comiso. Fairview 13 completions for 75 yards. Total offense, 23 plays for Sonora, 236 yards. And for Fairview, 28 plays, 65 yards. Rams with 3 penalties for 15 yards. Fairview also 3 penalties for 15 yards. Individual stats, KP DeLarber, 8 carries, 55 yards. Comiso, 5 carries, 29 yards. That's Christian. Brandon Edwards picking up where he left off last week. 3 carries, 96 yards for Brandon Edwards. 18-yard interception return as well for Brandon Edwards. Cole Anders, 1 carry for 28 yards, and that was that touchdown. We said Nolan Schaefer, 6 of 8, 45 yards, and 1 touchdown. That went to Cole Comiso for 18 yards in the first half. Really not much we can say.
Yeah, that's a pretty much dominant performance by Sonora in the first half. More of what they've been doing the last few weeks to the rest of the GMC. So Fairview's not getting anything different from what Sonora's been dishing out so far.
Well, one thing we talked about is teams are getting ready for kickoff. Like we'll probably be in story mode again in the second half. So last week we had some nice compliments on some of our second half stories. So
I just got one down there as I went down to use the restroom there.
So if we kind of get sidetracked again, we apologize. But this is about our 5th straight week of a running clock in the second half. So,
Sonora's going to receive the ball here. I think this probably be I would guess this will be the only possession you'll see our starters on offense at least.
yeah, that's one thing I was going to bring up was I think if you're Coach Krause, you just want to get the starters in and out here. We saw some balls teed up at the 40, Fairview kicking right to left. Taken at the 15-yard line by Brandon Edwards. Takes the far side, 30, 35, and he's tackled over there at the 37-yard line. Cole Anders took a kind of a nasty hit back here, but Cole's up and headed over towards the...
Yeah, it looked like I think it was Evan Saylor over there that hit him. It looked like he was more interested in hitting
That's
him than going for
exactly what
football.
we were talking about.
Yeah.
Just said that for the last decade, these two teams have definitely main rivals, every sport, and just want to get in and out with no injuries or worse yet, any ejections.
Yeah.
And head into the playoffs. Another person goes flying back here for the Rams. Inside handoff for 2-yard gain off the left side.
Yeah, you said for a better part of a decade. I grew up just down the road from where I live now. Right across the road is Fairview School District from where I live, and I've always had a hatred for Fairview growing up. So.
Right. 2nd and 9 from the Sonora 37. Just underway here, second half, third quarter. Schaefer under center, I formation. DeLarber gets to carry across the 40. Tackled at the 42, maybe the 43-yard line. Gain of about 5 for KP DeLarber. The 3rd and a long 4 for the Rams offense. The whistle, we have a man down for Fairview at the point of the tackle. Brief timeout. So the Rams with the victory will be the 2021 outright GMC champions, undefeated, 7-0 in the conference. Joining the Lady Rams, which will play Monday night at Defiance High School against Archibald. Lady Rams and Archibald met 3 weeks ago in Archibald at the Spectacular, with the Blue Streaks coming out on top 2-1. So at 7 p.m. Monday night from Defiance High School, Lady Rams and the Lady Streaks will battle for the district opener. Winner will advance to the district finals also at Defiance High School. So good luck, and we'll have that game for you Monday night from Defiance High School, Lady Rams and Lady Streaks.
Young man from Fairview came off the field, looked a little wobbly. I'm not sure what happened in the play.
3rd and 4 pitch goes to Edwards.
I
45,
think that one's going to come back.
50.
Though. Flag came in around the holding area.
Edwards with the first down, as Tony said.
Shot block.
Shot block. First one
Haven't seen that
tonight.
in a little while.
Been a while since we've seen that one.
Edgerton, we had blindside block, which Mr. Jason Lieb helped us out with that. Last week, they didn't really have too many penalties.
Yeah, I didn't have a bunch of penalties like that, but
I'll tell you,
chop block reared its ugly head again.
We sure had plenty of those in the first half of the season, though.
Oh, yeah. First 5 games, there was 5 of those a
Averaging,
game.
averaging 3 or 4 a game.
but obviously you guys can't see, but just on that pitch right there to Edwards, Edwards just took that pitch and he just had the jetpack on his back.
Yeah, and if he hadn't slipped, he probably takes that one to the house. I mean, it would have gotten called back, but he was definitely moving.
3rd and 15, reverse to DeLarber, inside handoff to Anders, tripped up just over the 30-yard line, gain of 2. A little trickery for the Rams.
And you know what? That was all pure luck by Fairview. I think the young man was laying on the ground and they were able to get a foot on him.
I think that's what happened. He tackled him with his foot.
Yeah, if he doesn't stop him, there was a lot of grass over here.
One thing we've seen this year from Coach Krause, we've seen a lot of, I guess not a lot, but an occasional trick play, which we haven't seen for 20 years.
Well, say from
So-
Kenny, that is a lot for him.
We said we discovered a playbook in his basement,
Yeah.
and he dusted it off, and he's like, I'm going to put some of these plays in. So it's 4th and 15 from their own 30, 8:40 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Schaefer,
Oh, Shank.
first punt of the night, and he off the end of his foot, hits it to 40, rolls across the 45 to the 50 into Fairview territory, where it's touched down right there by Cole Comiso at the Fairview 45-yard lines. The Apaches will bring out the offense. 1st and 10, 8:28 and counting, 43-0 Rams on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Winner, I guess not winner, but if Sonora wins, they will grab the 2021 GMC championship, as last year was all set up to play at Defiance High School GMC championship. And that was canceled due to COVID, giving Fairview the outright GMC title. Pitch and catch over here. Carries it out, throws it on the near sideline. Hastings with the snag, and Hastings, a couple nice moves there in the 2nd quarter. One pass was caught, the other one was overthrown by a yard, and that probably would have resulted in the Fairview touchdown.
You know, Keith, I was talking this way down there at halftime, and they had heard that the game is for sure at Defiance next week. They've already announced it, I guess. I don't know.
Inside handoff, Singer, he's hit by a slew of Rams. It's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and short. Well, that's, I guess,
We'll find out.
we'll find out for sure for everybody. But guess if you're expecting one more home game for the Rams,
I guess it was a parking issue is what they were talking about down
well, that's anybody that's been to any Sonora sporting event or music event in the last 2 years, 100% can agree there's definitely a parking issue at Sonora.
there. Yeah, with all the construction going on out there, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to move it to Defiance. I mean, it's basically a home game anyway, right?
Cars now takes
He
the
did not- he
snap
lost a
straight
yard.
ahead. He goes nowhere, and as Tony said, he actually loses a yard. I'll bring up 4th and a long 2 for the Apache offense. 7 minutes and counting here in quarter number 3, 43-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. But if that game is at Defiance, which logistically that makes a lot of sense.
Literally on turf also there.
Right, it's turf, and every game after the first round. They want to play on turf. Passed out here at Hastings. Edwards.
I don't think they might give him the boy. He was close to not getting that first down. Oh, they're going to give it to him. Whew.
Edwards on the tackle. Brandon come up a little. I don't know if he got the wind knocked out of him. Holding his side.
It's kind of the way it looks.
Edwards going to go out. So Anders comes in for Brandon Edwards. Edwards trots gingerly over to the Rams bench on the far side of the field, holding rib area, which is
Hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him. That's exactly what we talked about. We don't see somebody hurt in a 43-0 ball game.
1st and 10.
Taking a peek at him.
Throwing it deep out there. Pass knocked away by Cole Anders, just in for Brandon Edwards. Carr's now tested Anders. Nice defensive coverage out there by Cole Anders.
Anders did a great job of getting his head around there. There was a little bit of, kind of pushing, shoving and stuff going on there, but Anders did a nice job getting his head around there to avoid the flag.
I look over there. Edwards has his helmet off, kneeling down. Trainer Emily's over there by Brandon. It looks like he just maybe got the wind knocked out of
Yeah,
him.
they don't look too concerned over there. Maybe he's just kind of taking a breather for a play or two. Yeah, hopefully at this point in the game, he's not even really needed anymore. Talking 43 points. It might as well leave him on the sidelines at this point and keep him healthy for next week.
Kirsten now with a handoff.
Oh,
Oh,
loose
picked
right
up
into
by
his hands.
Dockenhouse. Oh, he ruled him down, but Dockenhouse picked up the fumble, and he was on his way for a 50-yard touchdown recovery.
Yes,
They ruled the Fairview ball carrier was
I
down.
don't know about that one. I'd like to see the replay on that one. I think that ball was out.
Chase Chapman took it over the left side. His tackle, the ball came just basically bounced in the arms of Dockenhouse. He scooped it up. 10 yards into his run, whistle was blowing, said, come on back. 3rd and 12 for the Apaches from the Tenora 47-yard line. Carr's now looking under pressure. Flush to the near side.
Oh, boy.
Looking, fires deep. Down there, it's no, in and out of the arms of Gavin Eckert.
Actually, that was raw. I guess it was. I thought that was Ross time, but no, you're right.
Eckert, I think he would
Quite
have
a few
been
jerseys there.
would have been out of bounds regardless.
12-2.
Carr's now throwing against his body. Kind of heaved it down there. The wounded duck prayer that fell incomplete. Bring up.
He had to get rid of that one because boy, Javin Gaines
There
was
was-
coming with a head of steam.
and
If he'd have got there, that would have been
2 or 3 other
ugly.
Rams were right behind Gaines.
Yeah, that would have been ugly.
4th and 12 for the Apaches. 47-yard line. Timeout on the field. Fairview Apaches will take a timeout. And we'll take a brief timeout and be back right after this timeout.
The Drop Zone Pizzeria at Ayersville offers the area's best, most mouth-watering wings, pizza, subs, calzones, and ice-cold beverages. From pilot bread to pickle pizza to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something amazing for their customers. Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza for 2020. Order it now by calling 419-395-2525. Drop Zone Pizzeria closed on Monday, but open Tuesday through Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m. Drop Zone Pizzeria is located in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, let's go Rams.
Thank you, Harold and Liz at Drop Zone Pizzeria, our longest tenured sponsor. The Drop Zone Pizzeria, your in-game scoreboard sponsor during volleyball, basketball, and any Rams sporting event. Thank you, Drop Zone Pizzeria. Getting a little late tonight, but you can order tomorrow. Get some supper from the Drop Zone Pizzeria. Watch Ohio State Buckeyes take on the Indiana Hoosiers from Bloomington and get some Drop Zone.
It's a late game tomorrow night.
It is 7 back-to-back. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. Carroll's now straight back under pressure. Throws out here.
Moly.
Picked off. Intercepted by Braden Rostai.
That was definitely thrown like that because he got hit pretty good.
Rostai picks it off at the Fairview 36-yard line.
I tell you what, ouch. That's I don't know. Fairview's they're out of the playoff hunt, aren't they?
I think they need some luck to get in. They were at 16 or 17 going into this week. Like I said, I print off like 1,500 papers, and I really utilize only a few of them. But Fairview was 16 coming into tonight.
If Wayne Trace loses, they're in. We were just told. So
Eric Spiller says if Wayne Trace loses, they're in. Fairview, we're speaking of. Rams sneaking into the game as the reserves. Graziani gives the ball to Swinehagen. Swinehagen off the left side. Gain of 2 for Swinehagen. Be 2nd and 8 from their own 37-yard line as the Rams offense. 43-0 Sonora on your drop zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Running clock here in the second half. 2:30 and counting. One thing I was going to say is Buckeyes do play tomorrow night. You can get your drop zone pizza tomorrow and watch the Buckeyes. But the following Saturday, Ohio State and Penn State also play at 7:30.
Ooh, that's going to be a conflict of interest there.
So
well, maybe
we'll have the. Hey, I watched the baseball game while doing the volleyball game a couple weeks ago. So we can,
I'll be at home. I might have to skip the game. I might be at home watching the Buckeyes.
Be up here announcing the Rams playing, but watching the Buckeyes play and getting a little confused and start announcing the wrong game.
Cooper Farrell on the carry there. Nice run.
Farrell, took the pitch over the left side. First down, Rams. Farrell about 15 yards on the carry.
Yeah.
Somebody has some French fries somewhere,
Oh,
and man, it
Those French
smell
fries
good.
down- those things down there, homemade French fries. They
Ugh.
said, and there was a big line for them
Boy,
too.
oh boy.
They smell good.
Those are well worth the wait. Probably about a 5-6 minute wait, but man,
I tell you what, there used to be a racetrack, a dirt racetrack, for car racing over around Bryan, and we used to go over there on Sunday when I was a youngster, and boy, they had the best fries. You would wait in line for those things, and
Swinehagen across the 45 to the 40 where he's tackled is going to be just
Uh-oh.
short of
Flag
a
coming
Rams first
late
down.
there.
There goes the flags. Personal foul,
Against-
Rams. Personal foul, Fairview offsetting for the second time tonight. I think that was a Bryan Speedway.
yeah, Bryan Motor Speedway.
Yep. Mom and Paul used to go over there quite a bit during the summer.
Yeah, I used to go over there and watch games all the time, and that must have been a mistake. It must not have been offsetting. It must have been Fairview.
Must have pointed the wrong way because they're marching the ball deep into Fairview territory.
Wow.
They must have pointed the wrong way when they first called on Sonora.
Ball is spotted at the Fairview 27-yard line. Rams will a first down play there. This clock, as we have a running clock in the second half here. 43-0 Rams, probably the last play here of the quarter. We'll start the fourth quarter with the Rams switching. Rams will be going right to left on your radio dial. And we'll be back right after this brief timeout.
Heads are going to roll out of Burkholder Taxidermy, located at 19331 Buckskin Road, just north of Defiance. Burkholder Taxidermy is a full-service wildlife art studio where North American, African, and exotic game animals can be preserved by professionals. Burkholder Taxidermy has recently been certified to receive out-of-state deer, elk, moose, and caribou. Visit them on their Facebook page or call Josh Burkholder at 419-782-9538 to set up an estimate or appointment to see the best taxidermist in Northwest Ohio. Burkholder Taxidermy, a proud supporter of the Sonora Rams. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com.
As we said, Logan actually confirmed that as well. It said Kenny stated that last night on his interview on 100.9 B-Rock with Mr. Randy Briggle that the game is 100% going to be at Defiance High School. So thank you, Logan. See, once again, Logan helping us out when he's not even here, which he's done all season.
We've been relying on a lot of people calling in with stuff. Lieb and
Hey,
Jason Lee being our official rules analyst.
yeah.
The more interaction, the better, I assure you. Graziani under center. Swinehagen with the handoff down to the 25-yard line. If you get a chance, get over there and like on Facebook, Northwest Ohio Sports. Boys over there do a fantastic job running that.
I got a funny story about Fairview too, Keith. We played here my junior year of high school. We come over here. It was probably about 75, 80 degrees on Friday night. It was raining. There was a thunderstorm in the area, and it struck a pole somewhere out here near the school, and they canceled the game that night. And, I'm expecting to play in 75, 80 degree weather. And the next morning we got up, and I think it was like 40. And we came out here, and I was freezing because all I had was like some little cutoff shirt. Man, I was frozen. And I do remember on the kickoff, running down the field and getting knocked down and falling down on that wet field with all the water. Whew. Tell you what, it was and we played in the morning. We played Saturday morning, like it was like 11 o'clock in the morning or something. It was early, and man, oh man! But we ended up beating Fairview that day, and when they were diving in the mud puddles after the game, we were
Mr. Eric Spiller's over here nodding his head. Yep, I remember. Yep.
Yeah, we were actually dressed. I think we did warm-ups. Maybe we didn't do warm-ups. Maybe we didn't get out for warm-ups. But I remember we were getting dressed, go out, and it was raining. They held us off, and then there was a lightning strike, and they called the game at that point. Horse collar.
7 pitch goes to Cooper Farrell. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Got to be a flag somewhere out there that we can't see.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, boy. No flag. Be 4th and 12. 10 minutes and counting here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. All the scoring done in the first half. 43-0 Rams. Ball spotted at the Fairview 30-yard line. Rams' second team been on for several minutes now. Graziani trots in from the sideline. Trying to glance over there and see if I can't see Brandon. He's standing up over there, helmet's off. He's kind of talking to some of his teammates, so pointing to his side. Graziani going to throw it. Bootleg under pressure. Comes near side. He's tackled at the 46-yard line, so the ball will get turned over on downs. Fairview will take over with 9:23 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Was it Ackerman? Is that Owen Ackerman?
Yes, Owen.
Yep. He's in there.
Junior Owen Ackerman.
The boys will all be playing tomorrow morning, right?
They should be, yes.
Game. That kind of would have been neat to see. Can he give Bishop a shot at the field goal there? That would have been.
I tell you what.
Might have been about
Boy,
a 50-yarder.
that would have been a little long. But
might have been about a 50-yarder.
Pass out here near side, hauled in by.
Whoa! Where's the flag on that one?
There
you go.
Smith.
There it comes.
Block there.
Minute.
Out of bounds.
Yeah. Minute blew the kid up and sent him out here to the track. Yeah.
Fairview was still their first team offense in. Rams second and third teamers in, and the chippiness is still ongoing here with 8:40 and counting in the fourth quarter. 43-0 Sonora leads.
I'll tell you what, this I'm not going to mention the name, but there's a Fairview boy down here who likes to run his mouth to the referees and stuff a lot. In my opinion, he'd be tossed out of here by now. He's been chewing on the referees here ever since that hit on Carzanowski.
So you got Carzanowski pulling him back away from
Yeah,
there.
well, that's
keep him calm.
That's what a leader should do, is keep everybody calm down.
2 receivers near side, 2 far side, shotgun formation. Singer next to Carzanowski, straight backdrop under pressure, fires out here near side, going deep back there, over the head of the defensive back for the Rams.
Oh, and Ackerman there.
Ackerman out there.
Oh, Ackerman might get a pick there.
He's close.
Almost.
He actually overran it a little bit. The ball actually come down a little bit behind him and towards the sideline.
7:45 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Rams leading 43-0.
Devin Llewellyn, is that how you say his last name?
Yes.
26. He was the one that went flying over here by the water jugs.
He's a tiny little fella.
Yeah, popped right back up. You got Minnick is what, 6'2", something like that.
2x2 screen pass over here. Ackerman,
stands
Nice
him up.
job. Nice tackle there.
Jeffrey Smith on the reception. Ackerman was right on that one. Be fourth.
That's a good play. That JV defense stood stout against, like you said, all the starters are still in.
They
for
played very
Fairview.
well last week. I guess as we look to our sixth straight game with the running clock in the second half, the second team offense and defense have got a lot of reps here.
Yeah, I mean that's we've talked about that before, and by the way of lettering is by quarters, and our second team, JV guys have been in quite a bit.
Fairview is going to punt 4th and 17 from their 26. Rams have 2 people back. Caden Radzik, and the punt's underway. Kick going to Radzik. He fair catches it at the Tenora 47-yard line, where the Rams will take over 1st and 10. 6:19 here in the fourth quarter. Tenora leading 43-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Drop Zone Pizzeria was close. I'd call and get one of those on the way home, but I'll have to stop out to the Oklahoma Tavern and have some wings and some ice cold beverages. Or stop out to one of our other fine sponsors, the Firestone Tavern. Stop out and see Chef Aaron. Talk about the game, some pizza, some wings, some beers, or some ice cold beverages.
Yeah.
Slip a tongue every now and then. Graziani inside handoff, straight ahead goes. Schweinhagen gets to the 50-yard line.
No, that's
Gain of
Farrell.
3. Is that Cooper Farrell?
Yep.
Yes, Farrell.
Swinegg
three.
still in the backfield back.
Volleyball plays Monday night. The Athletic Boosters have a raffle going on. Make sure you get your Athletic Boosters raffle ticket. Win that John Deere Gator, or just take the $6,000 if you want. You want to take $6,000? Opt out that too.
Not sure what I'd do with the Gator. It'd be fun to have.
Hey, exactly. You find out.
Drive it around the
You
yard,
always-
I guess.
You don't like it, you can sell it.
Drive it around my yard.
One-time use. High formation, Graziani pitches to Schweinhagen off the left side to the 50, to the 47-yard line of Fairview, where he's brought down there on the
There's another
far
cheap shot on that.
sideline.
That was another cheap shot there.
Surprised he didn't get a flag again. Now he's going to end up getting himself ejected if he keeps doing that.
2nd and 7, under 5 minutes to go here at Fairview High School. The victory, the Rams will be the
There it is.
There he is. He's mouthing
Wow.
off to the sidelines there and got a flag thrown on him.
Knew it was coming. He's standing over there jawing. That's unsportsmanlike conduct, too. If he says anything else, well, it doesn't matter. They're done after today if Wayne Trace loses or wins, right?
yes. Wayne
Yeah.
Trace needed to win.
I don't know how that works. I know.
Yeah, I think only if he gets ejected, he would miss some time in the next game.
But if they don't have another game, does that carry over? to
Right.
the
I don't know if
sport?
that carryovers to season or it just expires. Well, he's a senior, so you won't really have to worry about it.
Yeah. So I'm saying I don't know if
No,
it
he
carries
won't.
over.
Like Tony said, we're not going to say who it is, but he's been kind of chirping the whole night long. Ayersville 54, Paulding 6. Liberty Center 28. Delta 9. Antwerp 41. Hicksville 6. These are all late third, early fourth quarter. 28-0. Wayne Trace over Edgerton. As Graziani gives the handoff to, I think that was Schweinhagen, where he's. Oh, that was
Nope, that was
Cooper Farrell again.
It stopped at the line of scrimmage there. Had a whole defensive front in front of him.
Wapakoneta 27, Defiant 6. Wasion 24, Bryan nothing. I know the Liberty Center was percentage points ahead of
Another flag.
Tenora in the standings.
2 flags. So they bring in the other Fairview guy who's been mouthing off the whole time that I was discussing earlier. They brought him in to replace the other guy who just got in trouble, and now he just drew 2 flags.
We talked about this at the end of last week's game. Talked about this during the week. Talked about this during the pregame and first quarter.
Oh, he's
Just-
getting into it with the ref down there. His
Oh my
teammates had
gosh.
to pull him off.
That's
honestly ridiculous there.
That's coaching. You don't put up with that. That's coaching right there.
Liberty Center. These are unofficial computer points. They had 16.3737. Sonora they were in the 5th spot. Sonora in the 6th spot had 16.1717. Archibald's number 1 in the area. Ashland 2, Cary 3, Columbus Grove 4, Liberty Center 5, Sonora 6, Gimsburg 7, Collins 8. First 8 get home games. Other area teams, well, that was really it from around here in that's Region 22. Here, 3:05 and counting, 43-0 Rams. I think we burned about 2 minutes off the clock with the flags and the referees and whatnot. Graziani on the far side hash, I formation for the Rams, loses the ball. Ball's on the ground.
Nobody sees it.
Picked up by Fairview's pointing
I don't
towards.
think so. Who got it? No, they did.
Yep,
Fairview's got
Fairview
it.
with the recovery. So Fairview will take over with 2:43 here in the 4th quarter. Rams lead 43-0. Thanks everybody for watching on YouTube. Sorry about the video issue, the little glitch we had. Everybody jump back on. And if you flipped on over to the audio, which you can do, that's on as well, full time. Click over there to the radio side. Appreciate you.
Hey, since we're on YouTube, Keith, I was watching a video on YouTube today, WTF moments in college football, and I tell you what, some of the things that these guys do, like spiking the ball with no time on the clock, and it's like these are the good athletes, and the quarterback's taking back, and they run up the line. If they complete a pass, they get the ball like the 10-yard line or 15-yard line. Need a field goal to field goal to win. They got 1 second on the clock. They go over, they try to spike the ball. It's like, you're really like, what are you thinking?
Right. Carson out with a carry gain of 7. I think that happened last week or week before. There's like 10 seconds to go. They need to kick the field goal, but the quarterback spiked the ball with no timeouts, and that was on 4th down.
Yeah, I seen that.
And they lost by 1.
Yeah, there was I think it was Rutgers did that. Quarterback did that a couple years ago. It's right up there, 4th down, spiked the ball, and
Carr's now going deep over the middle. Ball's intercepted.
interception.
Caden Raznick, the pickoff at the 45-yard line. Caden Radzik,
nice read on the ball there, broken the ball, nice.
sophomore, read that perfectly, as Tony said, picked it off. 1:35 left here in the contest. Radzik stops the Apache drive. So Rams offense will come back out 1st and 10 from the Fairview 45-yard line. A couple more plays, and this should be wrapped up from Fairview High School.
I watched another video, the Ed Ogeron from LSU. I didn't realize they're letting him go. That's crazy.
Coach O, yes.
He's
Victory formation for the Rams.
that's kind of crazy. Just what was it, 2000?
2 years ago, he won the
18,
national championship.
19?
Yep.
When Joey Burrows was there.
2 years ago, national champions.
And all of a sudden you come out and you're not playing. I mean, to me, when I see something like that, I mean, I always think maybe there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. Or, I don't know. That was it's kind of a shocker to me. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
you win a national championship 2 years ago, and all of a sudden you say your athletic director comes out and say you're going to go a different direction.
That's
what direction do you want to go?
That's hard to believe. Yeah, 2 years removed from a national title, and then you're asked to step down at the end of the season as Graziani takes a knee.
Yeah, that should do it.
That probably will do her from Fairview High School. 28 seconds on the clock, and that is going to be the final play here from Fairview High School. 2021 GMC champions will be the Sonora Rams. Rams will finish undefeated 7-0.
Let's make sure the handshakes go
That's
well here.
one thing that you always have to worry about, unfortunately. Correct. Teams are making their way through the line. And that is it. Final from Fairview, 43-0. Rams with the victory. We'll be back with the Bitlack Insurance and Financial Investment postgame show. We still have a little
bit of drama still on the field here. Coach had to pull one of the guys away from the The handshake.
Wow.
So we'll be back with the post-game show right after this timeout.
Are you looking to build that nest egg for retirement, or just looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience and can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. Are you looking for home and auto insurance? Matthew French can assist in those areas. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure that your home, auto, or business is protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Give Tim a call today for a free quote at 419-438-0023, and be sure to visit them online at bidlackinsurancefinancialservices.com or even on their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wishes best of luck to all Sonora Rams athletes this season.
Back at Fairview High School, 43-0 is your final. Rams, your 2021 GMC champions. Rams will play next Saturday night at Defiance High School. The opponent will be determined on Sunday. Scoring summary goes like this. Dylan Camp got the scoring underway with a 28-yard field goal. 9:29 remaining in the first quarter. 3-0 Rams. Brandon Edwards, the 8-yard touchdown run. Extra point was no good. 6:09 remaining in the first quarter. It was 9-0 Rams. 2:40 left in the first quarter. Cole Anders from 28 yards out. Extra point good. 16-0 Rams, and 7 seconds remaining, or 7 seconds later, I should say. Brandon Edwards stepped in front of a Brady Carzanow pass and took it 20 yards into the end zone for a pick six. Extra point was good. 23-0 Rams led after one. Second quarter scoring, KP DeLarber from 5 yards out. Extra point was good. 30-0 Rams. 2:46 remaining. Brandon Edwards again took a carry, 69 yards. Extra point was no good. Rams led 36-0, and right before the half, Nolan Schaefer hit Cole Comonso from 18 yards out. Extra point was good. Rams led 43-0. Second half, the running clock, there was no scoring. We'll be back with the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game Award, and we will do that right after this timeout.
Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tenora High School, as well as the Tri-County area, since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. Higbee Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tenora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
Back here at Fairview High School, Rams with a 43-0 victory over Fairview for the 2021 GMC champion Sonora Rams. We were counting the votes. It took about 0.5 seconds. Your Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game here tonight versus Fairview again for the second straight week will be Brandon Edwards. Edwards with that 69-yard touchdown run. Also that 20-yard interception on defense. Also, Brandon scored a 8-yard touchdown run. So 2 touchdowns, close to 100 yards on the ground again for Brandon, and a pick 6. So Brandon Edwards is your Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game award winner. We'll be back with post game right after this.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940.
And for those of you still watching on YouTube, and for those of you listening on radio, kids started this tradition years and years ago, but after each victory, they do, I think they still call them ramjacks out there.
Ramjacks.
And those were some of the more animated, exciting ramjacks probably that you've seen in quite some time by the boys out there. So 43-0 Rams with a victory, all scoring done in the first half here. Again, we keep saying, I mean, it's almost like a record that's stuck. It seems like each week the Rams offensively and defensively seem to almost play better than they did the week before, which is at this time of the year is what you want after the Rams had that tough non-conference schedule. The league schedule kicked into gear, and they've played each week offensively and defensively, almost air-free football. Seniors playing great, juniors, and the sophomore linebacking core is actually playing better than a lot of senior linebacking cores around the league. But
certainly some of the most aggressive and hard-hitting linebackers in the area.
Like I said, I tell you what, I'd take that sophomore crew against, like he said, against a lot of senior crews. I tell you what, they read well, they attack the ball, and and that's something you teach. As an old football coach myself, you tell your linebackers, you read your linemen and you attack the football. And I tell you what, those guys go downhill with the best of them. That's what we always talk about. Get downhill, fill the gap, and blow the play up. And I tell you what, those gentlemen are learning that and then learning it quick.
Absolutely. Rams pick up victory number 9 straight here. They will end the regular season at 9-1, undefeated in the GMC at 7-0, your solo GMC champions here in 2021. Next Saturday night, we'll be at Defiance High School for opening round of the 2021 Ohio State High School Athletic Association playoffs. Opponent was undetermined. I believe at the unofficial end of the computer points last week, Bluffton was going to be the opponent, but we will see who the Rams opponent is this upcoming Sunday. So boys are out there celebrating, fans are out there celebrating, enjoying this victory here at Fairview, 43-0. And really, like we said, not much that we can say to cap this off. Tony and AJ, any final thoughts as we head into the playoffs next week?
I'm very excited to see how this playoff season goes. It's going to be a very fun playoff run here to see how things develop, especially early on in the season. We were seeing some very tough competition, and we were right there with them. I mean, you talked about we're 9-1 right now, and the only deciding factor there was a field goal that, they deserved that game. Liberty Center kicked that field goal. It was like 30-something yards.
38-yarder.
Yeah, 38-yard field goal, and that's the only thing separating the Rams from a 10-0 season right now. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch them continue to develop this year.
Agree, AJ. Tony?
I was thinking the same thing, AJ. It's we talked about it before the season started. I remember sitting at the Liberty Center game and saying, that the Rams, this first 3 games are going to be tough for them, and they could be 3-0 or 0-3 out of coming out of this. And then I remember we were pretty hard on them.
Absolutely, we were
cracking them, and deservedly so, because they were not playing Ram football. If you would play the same games over with the same teams, I think it'd be a much different story, because the Rams are looking way better than what they did at the beginning of the season, which was, I think, we talked about this a little bit. The Rams came in maybe a little bit cocky, maybe a little bit, a little bit big of a head, thinking I'm just going to walk away from this, and we're going to walk through the season, and everybody's just going to get out of our way. And the first 3 games, I just don't think we were where we needed to be. But and we talked about this before, also the Antwerp game, the scare there.
Yes, I think that was an eye opener for the boys. Was an Antwerp game, and Antwerp is like we said, it's not the Antwerp team from your last 15, 20 years. Antwerp is an excellent team, and I think they scared the ever living daylights out of the boys.
I mean, did Antwerp win tonight?
They were up big late. It was like 40-6. So the last I saw,
they lost 1 game in the GMC, and that was to us. So, that's not the. But I think that was kind of the turning point for the Rams. And I think, we were kind of in the press box talking to a couple of the Tenor coaches there, and they got pretty upset with some of the players, and we had to talk with them, and they said they're going to fire them up and get them moving. So they must have got that done, and the Rams have looked great since then. And you always hope that you hit your stride as you get into the playoffs, and I just hope we keep the momentum going.
You're exactly right. Nail it on the head. So the Rams pick up, like we said, victory number 9 here tonight. Finish the season 9-1. Play next Saturday night at Defiance High School. For Keith Brown, Dr. AJ Fairchild, Coach Tony Fairchild, congratulations to the Tenor Rams, your 2021 GMC champs. I will be with you Monday night from Defiance High School for the volleyball game, and we will be with hopefully Logan with us next Saturday from Defiance High School, bringing you Tenor Rams football, 7 o'clock, and we'll keep you updated on the Buckeye game as well. So, everybody have a good night. Congratulations again to the 2021 Tenor Rams, your GMC football champions. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tenor Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action. And follow us online at TenorRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tenor Rams Audio.